Now, typography. We have talked about typography in the first semester. You've done, well, most of you have done several projects, including posters, applying typography. You've tried your hand at branding to some extent, T-shirts. And I can say, because I made a living with typography for over 20 years, and I've taught it for over 20 years, virtually no one has even demonstrated a bit of proficiency. There are a few students who are beginning to reach that point. We have a lot to learn about typography, and why is typography important? Tom's a buddy of mine. We work together. I taught at QuiMac for a year, but Tom likes what happens in the Mac lab. He teaches the fundamentals of digital media. This is first-year students can get college credit for fundamentals of digital media. Second-year students, graphic design principles are articulated. These two courses revolve around everything we're talking about, but typography is front and center, the most important aspect of all. Then another course, hey look, typography, an entire course on typography. And then digital imaging. This is for third-year students. Digital imaging, this is more Photoshop, and it's not just taking a picture and putting a few filters on it. This is demonstrating, deeper understanding, lots of compositing, really good use of all the tools in Photoshop, selection techniques, masking, things that we have gone over. Third-year students are eligible for this articulation. Page design, page layout and InDesign, we're not getting there because we're not using InDesign. Web animation is not what you think it is, but digital illustration, but this is using Illustrator. Some of my illustrators love Photoshop. So the good thing about this, well, the bad thing about this is first-year students only, second-year students only, third-year students only. Tom and I have an understanding that if I believe a student has earned credit, you're a first-year student. You've done this. You've earned college credit. But you also are exhibiting profound understanding and proficiency of graphic design principles. Well, I'll let Tom know he wants a 5-minute conversation with you. Show me your portfolio. And I'm happy to look at that, and I'm happy to give him credit if their work is up to that level. And he trusts me to only turn students I believe have earned that right. So typography, typography. Hey, you get great at typography? Typography. Okay? Here's Photoshop and digital imaging. This is third-year students, but if you're a first-year student, you're really pushing it, you're really going above and beyond. I can't take you through the normal articulation because it's not allowed, but I can set you up with Tom for a portfolio review. But I think you can see that typography is a key element here. Great guy. Now let's get back here. You have seen this video before and this video before, but I have seen your work. You need to see this again. You need to see this again in order to see how type just is everywhere. And that is going to come to the forefront in the off-book video here by PBS. It's a collection of graphic designers. Well, you see it. Lots more to come. You want college credit? Typography is front and center. You are going to have to spend the time in order to demonstrate proficiency. It's a journey. Don't rush it. Just be patient. Day after day, you will get better and better, and this will be applied in the core college credit quest down below in the next nest. This is for learning. The core college credit nest is for the demonstrating your proficiency. Got it?